GM everyone, I hope you've had a fantastic week and you were able to rack up the gains and the multiples. I definitely was. Last week I told you to get in that you were actually early a few hours after the Trump coin and that you should definitely get in. I got in with some nice multiples. At the time when I called it, it was around 3 or 4 billion in market cap. It ran until 14 billion market cap before the slight drop because of the Milani coin. So quite a crazy week with the Trump coin, then the Milani coin, then Cuba, the country of Cuba, rugged its own population, and I guess a lot of people from outside of Cuba. Um, and then we had Vine, which is well, I don't have to explain what Vine was. Uh, got in very early. Actually, was quite lucky with this coin. I got in at the first dip. It ran until 400. That was an easy 100x, the easiest 100x. It was. Let me check if I can find the page. It was the easiest 100x that I've seen so far. It was public. The creator of the coin published it on Twitter. It was quite obvious that um, it wasn't a hack or a scam or anything, and that's the reason why it ran and why now, even after a major dip divided by more than four, it's still running. So yeah, definitely something to keep in mind. And today, Isaac Schrader, Hank Schrader, um, started his own coin. You can definitely follow me on Twitter, alt crypto coin. Caught. I put on some alpha there. But today it was. Let me just see if I can find it. Dean Norris. He was hacked, so it's funny. I got in very early, so made some multiples. But if you look at the website, quite funny. LMAO get rugged idiots. Thanks for your wallets and emails. So yeah, you definitely have to be careful. But even here, I am still very bullish on Dollar Dean on this coin because it's likely to have a community takeover. It is very likely. It is sitting at 1.7 million market cap. You see the all-time high was around 7 or 8, and at this point, we all saw that it was a scam, supposedly a scam. We still haven't heard from Dean Norris. We don't know how this happened or what exactly happened, but I don't know for you, but from my experience, a lot of people around me and on Twitter, from what I've seen, really enjoyed Breaking Bad, and he was one of the like. There were a lot of memes on him with Isaac Schrader and his death and Walter White, Sussy Baka. So lots of memes there, and I I wouldn't bet that he'd come out and he'd support the coin, but there's definitely a lot of enthusiasm around the coin. So it's ripe for a community takeover. So I definitely keep that in your watch list. And I actually at 1.6 or around 1-2 million market cap, I think it's a good call. It's a good bet, because if this runs, it's gonna run to 50 or 100. If it doesn't, well, then you just lose your initial. But that leads me to the main point of this video, which is that still, you are still not bullish enough. You never are. You are not bullish enough. You will never be bullish enough. We have a few months at worst and several months at best. I don't know. I don't say that I'm capable of exactly timing the peak, but the president of the United States creating his own coin and then his wife creating her own coin, something that we can be certain of is that a lot of people are going to start creating their coin. I frankly didn't know that this was a scam. Like, I don't think that anyone knew until this. Like, I'm gonna go back on it actually. You can see that like this look legit. Sure, the this link is not the same as this one, but and you look into the if you look into the web page Vinico, and like you could have seen that something was weird with this, but still, um, ape first, think later. That's really the motto. That's really what you have to keep in mind. So the main theory that I wanted to share with you is that remember the Murad meme coin cycle, meme coin super cycle. He was right. He was right a whole year before everyone, and I'm not sure um, he was specifically predicting what I'm gonna say, but we're definitely entering a meme coin super cycle. Everyone, every single person, every single actor, every single football player, maybe not all of them, well, likely not all of them, but a good part of them, they are all going to start their meme coins. All of them. Trump has really started the ball. And so I really wasn't surprised that he was um, launching his coin. That actually made some sense to me. You're going to see a lot of rugs. You're going to see a lot of scams. Um, but this is still the most insane opportunity, the best chance to make as much money as possible. So really, right now, you should lock in. Stop sleeping. Do not sleep. Do not sleep. Stay on Twitter because the way you're gonna make a lot of money here is by being literally the first one to get in. if if you go back here, you really need to be among those people, because as soon as it takes up on Twitter, it explodes. It directly explodes. Same thing happened with Dean. It explodes. Same thing happened with Trump. Like you were here when this happened with Trump. Like you remember, you know, everyone was really mad that they missed Trump, and then they missed Vi, and then they missed Cuba, and then they missed Dean, and they're gonna miss everything. So you have to follow the right people on Twitter. That's definitely what I'm doing. That's definitely what I'll be doing in the future. I'll likely have like I'm web scraping Twitter. I'm doing a lot of stuff on Twitter. Um, to be sure that I'm amongst the first people. So that's definitely akin to high frequency trading, hence the name of this channel, Alt Crypto Quant. I wanted to share with you quant strategies for crypto. I wanted to give you classes and courses about it because of my experience in the in quant finance. But definitely right now the easiest and the best way to make money is to simply be first, to simply click on this button every single second, and you just wait, and you just refresh, and you just wait. And you have to follow the correct people because those people are going to retweet the tweets of the new coins. They're going to follow the right people. Kanye West, I'm telling you, Kanye West is going to launch a coin in a week, 2 weeks, maybe max a month. He's going to launch a coin, maybe several coins. So you definitely have to, and it's not only celebrities. Um, like in my search bar, for example, I have Jordan Belfort because someone launched a coin um, with his name, and it made some multiples. So, and I wouldn't be like, even if he's saying that this is a scam, I bet your ass that he's gonna launch a coin in a few weeks or a few months. Like this, take it to the bank. He's gonna launch a coin for sure. Everyone in the next few months is gonna launch a coin. These are the new NFTs. Remember back in 2022, 2021? These are the new NFTs. This is the new degen. This is the new way of. This is the new peak. This is, you're in a bubble when everyone becomes crazy and um, they just do stuff that doesn't make any sense. Well, this doesn't make any sense to me. And this is the start of the bubble, maybe the biggest bubble of all times, with the President of the United States creating a coin. But it's definitely the easiest and the greatest opportunity in crypto and probably in financial markets as well. So anyway, I'll try to keep you posted, to keep you updated. Follow me on Twitter. Again, it's a game of being first. you have to be before the herd. This there's no way around it. You have to do this. You have to follow the right people. You have to be first. You have to be first. When a coin launches, you have about 15 minutes. You can definitely get in after. For Vine, for example, I didn't even get in first. Like, I was kind of lucky. Like, there's always a first big day, you know? And this one was quite important. Like, it was about 40 millions to, what, 5? 4? I got in actually at the real bottom at 4, but you didn't need to get in the bottom. Even if you got it in at the top at 40, well, that's still a 10x, a clean 10x. And Vine was obvious. It was a scam. It everyone knows what Vine was. You knew that unlike Cuba, it would run because people have this nostalgia. Like Vine, everyone wanted Vine to continue, but it didn't. Um, and you see those exponential phases, and then people taking profit, and then exponential, people taking profit, exponential, and this was the top. And here, like, you didn't have enough people to pull it out. But then again, you had the second exponential, so new people. It's still you can think of the first layer, who are people like me and you, and really getting in the first day or so. And then this goes on Instagram Reels. This goes on like the uh, on Twitter, on general Twitter, which is not Twitter for crypto, but like think of just everything that becomes popular on Twitter. And this still has a lot of room to grow, but it's unlikely that it does. Like I could see it do a 10x from here, but it's definitely not the easiest because we know for sure that tomorrow or in 2 days, someone important is gonna launch a new coin. So just be first in that coin. Like it's not even trading or investing. Like it's just it is free money. If you're first, you are guaranteed to make multiples. The only question is when to sell, and that's a question that I'll be answering next. Um, so yeah, um, I'll definitely keep you posted. Um, Take care, and I'll see you soon.